Hey guys, I'm Pokemon1086 and welcome back to a brand new video. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, and what a better way to wake up from having a dream of you being dead and not leaving Earth than to, come sit at a desk, just kind of contemplate playing some video games, look, and what do you know? Favorite video games on the desk. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite video game of all time. And I know some of you are probably thinking, what kind of intro was that? Personally, I don't know. This video, like I mentioned, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about my favorite video game of all time. Now, this game I got back when I was, I believe it was 12, and it's a part of my favorite franchise, anime franchise, I should say. And it's probably one of the best. I guess you can consider this a beat 'em up game, but it's really good. And that video game is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This game is one of my favorite video games of all time. And I've said that line like so many times, but I don't give a f. This game is so good. Briefly how I got it, or my experiences with it was back when I was younger, I used to go to my aunt's house a lot with my mom. And across the street, there was this guy, there was this guy, or a kid actually, because he was a lot younger. He was a couple years younger than me. He was a big Dragon Ball Z fan too, and he had this game on the PlayStation 2, and me and him used to play this along with other Dragon Ball Z games like Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, a couple others, and I fell in love with this one in particular. I don't know why, but I fell in love with this one. And then at my aunt's house, my cousin had it on the Wii, and I used to play this game on the Wii. Now I didn't play it on that system a lot because the controls were a lot different. He did have that one controller though that was like shaped like this that you can use to like play the game and stuff, but I still didn't do that because I was like, nah, I'm good. I just would like to play it on like the PlayStation 2. Let's fast forward to 2009. The year is 2009. It is 12:14 a.m. on January 2nd. I used to do this thing to where my mom would let me open a birthday present early. Same thing when I was younger, my mom would let me open one present on Christmas Eve. Obviously, those traditions stopped, because I got older. And I chose not to do that on my own because it's like, I'd rather just wait and be surprised. So I picked up what happened to look like. I was like, ooh, I think that's a DVD or a game. Picked it up. It was this. And I played this game when I got it for about a good 4 hours. Just 4 hours straight. And let me tell you, the amount of hours I have put in this game is unreal. Basically, what this game is, it's basically just a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Some people, like I said, consider it a beat 'em up game. I don't care what you call it. I like it a lot. I like the character roster of the game. I liked a lot of the features. Like, it had character reference to where you can look up like characters, like a lot of different characters within like an encyclopedia, and it will give you knowledge on where this character came in a series and how powerful it is, if they're good, evil, etc. It is great. I love Dragon history, the whole story mode. They even have a what if saga to where it was like in previous Dragon Ball Z games, to where you can look and figure out, hey, what if this character was in Dragon Ball Z, or what if, this person actually stayed evil, or what if, basically, like I said, what if saga. Another thing I liked about it was the Dragon World Tour, where you can get Dragon Balls by doing that. And there's this feature, I like that feature where you can do story mode, get Dragon Balls doing story mode as like a reward for completing certain missions. And then even for doing Dragon World Tour, there was the actual World Tour mode, to where it would choose the level of difficulty for you. Like there's Cell games, Other World Tournament, Yamcha games, all that. And then there was a free mode where you can choose your own difficulty and stuff. I don't think you could get really Dragon Balls by doing that or anything. And you can use the Dragon Balls to unlock certain things like characters, items to, power up characters in the game. And you can customize characters. Like if you want to make Goku OP, you could make Goku OP by giving him King Kai's training, or you can give him certain auras, or Master Roshi's training, or Saiyan power, willpower, etc. You can basically customize your characters in these games, and there's so many stages. The music selection, like the soundtrack and stuff, was great. The characters were great. I'll even read you the back real quick so you guys can also kind of get a better idea. Superhero Showdown: battle as and against the most incredible fighters in the universe in an ultimate contest of good versus evil. It says use Disc Fusion system to unlock ultimate battle modes from Budokai Tenkaichi 1 and 2. 150 characters. Like I said, this roster in this game is huge. They have so many characters in this game, which is another reason why I like it. You know, same thing with like Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and Infinite World. That had like a huge, those games had a huge roster too. And it says 10 game modes, 20 stages, endless challenges. And another thing that I liked about this was you can save and replay your favorite fights with new battle replay mode. That's what I used to do. And if you guys knew me from back in the day, you knew I uploaded so many videos involving this game. So many videos. This was like basically like the staple of my channel, where it was just nothing but Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 at one point. With all the custom thumbnails I used to make back in high school for this game. I used to do like so many different like, I don't even know, like so many different like things with this game because I love it so much. And this is like, you know how everybody has that one game that makes them feel happy and kind of brings them to their inner happy place and stuff like that. This is that game for me. I love Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It is great. I remember me and one of my best friends, over the weekend, we would call up another guy that we knew and to get cheat codes, because there's this thing where in the game you put in certain cheat codes and you would get characters like King Cold, Fasha, and Future Gohan. But the thing is, they would be like OP. Like we're talking like endless life, like eternal life, really powerful moves, etc. It was, you know, it was just like mind-blowing pretty much. And then you can get cheat codes to unlock other characters too. So sometimes we would do that, but for the most part, I'd play the game and I would actually just try and use the Dragon Balls to unlock certain characters, certain items to customize characters within the game. It's just a fun experience, and I never get sick of this game. This is like a game that also me and my friends played a lot of back in the day. Like we played this game religiously, and it was crazy because a lot of my friends are Dragon Ball Z fans, so this was like the game for us to play. And frankly, you know, it would be more fitting if I had a Dragon Ball Z shirt. I don't own a Dragon Ball Z shirt, unfortunately. I do actually. Well, let me take that back, because I do. I own 2. I haven't received them yet. I just bought 2. Well, my girlfriend bought me 1, and then I bought 1. Gotta represent. Man, Alrighty guys, thank you for watching my video talking about my favorite video game of all time. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to hit that bell for Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos. You can even personalize it for all. So whenever I upload period, you get notified, or you can do personalized so that way you get personalized notifications. So if you don't want to know when I upload all the time, I guess you would know when I upload some of the time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and SoundCloud, all in the links in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe or check out my other channel, Afro Geek Plus Ultra Nappy. I try and post content on there whenever I can, and I'm working on some new stuff on that channel as well as working on stuff for this channel coming up too. I have a couple things coming up, like I have a couple videos in the works, including a game review, and just getting some things together, you know, because since we're all on quarantine, this is like the perfect time for me to kind of try and do new things for the channel. Alrighty guys, I am Pokemon 1086, and your boy is here.